addition to prostitution solicitation allegations, Seungri also had embezzlement and police bribery allegations made against him. In April 2019, Seungri and Yoo In-suk were both booked for embezzlement of funds from Monkey Museum. In May, Seungri was also summoned for questioning about alleged embezzlement for burning some funds for the first time. Around this time, Seungri was also charged with bribing a police officer. He admitted to giving senior Superintendent Yoon and his wife 3 tickets to BIGBANG concerts. According to the Anti-Bribery and Graft Act, public officials and their spouses are not allowed to accept gifts worth more than 50,000 won. February and March 2019, Korean news outlets revealed many Kakao chat logs, leading to confusion and suspicion about who was involved in which chat rooms. One set of logs from a Kakao Talk group chat involved sexual violence at Burning Sun. In these chats, the club's employees talk about the drugging and raping of women. Seungri has stated that he was not involved in these chats. As previously mentioned, Seungri was allegedly involved in Kakao Talk chat conversations from 2015, where prostitutes were discussed. In these chats, Seungri, Yoo In-suk, and club employees reportedly arranged for prostitutes to be brought to foreign investors as business favors. Many celebrities were part of Yoon Yoon-young's Kakao chat rooms that date back to 2015 and 2016. According to a police tally made in April 2019, there was 23 different chat rooms, including one-on-one chats with 16 participants. Seungri, a friend of Yoon Yoon-young, was a member of at least one of these chat rooms. In a press conference held in March 2019, Seungri explained that he tried to persuade Yoon Yoon-young to not film or share the illegal hidden camera videos. The other known chat room members are as follows: former FT Island member Choi Yong-hoon, Kwon Hook-jun, businessman and brother of Girls' Generation's Yuri, Burning Sun Emily Kim, former YG Entertainment Agency employee Hal, Yoo In-suk, Roy Kim, Eddie Kim, former Highlights member Yong Yoon-hoon, former CNW member Lee Yong-hoon, former Super Junior member Kang In, 2AM's Jin-gun, and model Lee Chung-gu. In some of these chat rooms, participants spoke about women as sexual objects, shared stories of their sexcapades, shared secretly filmed videos of consensual sex, and shared videos of chat room members raping drug women. Each chat room member's degree of involvement varies. Kang In, Jin-gun, and Lee Chung-woo have all stated that they were part of Yoon Yoon-young's chat rooms for work purposes, and they were not involved in any illegal activities. Yong Yoon-hoon has admitted to viewing a sex video film without a woman's permission and participating in conversations about it. Lee Yong-hoon admitted to watching sex video in the chat and making sexually inappropriate remarks about women. During investigations for Jung Yoon, Seungri, Roy Kim, and Eddie Kim were all investigated for allegedly sharing an illicit photograph in a chat room. Seungri was charged with illegal distribution of this photo, as well as the illegal distribution of sex videos. Based on Jung Yoon's group chat records, Seungri has also been suspected of managing at least one of Jung Yoon's chat rooms. It was reported that Seungri allegedly ordered members of the group chat to leave the room on a regular basis. In November 2019, Jung Yoon, Choi Young-hoon, Kwon Hook-jun, Emily Kim, and Hao became the first chat room members to receive convictions and prison sentences for their crimes. Former YG Entertainment CEO Yang Hoon-suk were accused of habitual gambling overseas between 2014 and 2019. In October 2019, they were each charged with habitual gambling and their cases were forwarded to the prosecution. During investigations, police discovered that Seungri gambled around 1 billion Korean won. Shortly after investigations for Burning Sun began, Seungri was accused of being involved in Burning Sun drug activities. It was discovered that he had personally taken photos with Aina, a woman who formerly worked at the Burning Sun as a promoter. She has been accused of dealing drugs to the club's customers. Seungri explained that the woman, whom he does not know, asked to take a picture with him. He said that he often takes photos with fans who ask for them. In the months that followed, police investigated Seungri's potential drug usage in connection to Burning Sun. Seungri took a drug test that came back negative. Police received a credible testimony that contradicts Seungri's test results, but they reportedly had difficulty fully investigating Seungri's drug accusations, as there was no time or location disclosed. Seungri maintains that he did not take drugs. On January 8, 2020, the prosecution filed for an arrest warrant with 7 charges. Those charges include the same 5 from Seungri's May 2019 arrest warrant request: prostitution, prostitution solicitation, violation of the Food and Sanitation Act, embezzlement categorized as specific economic crime, and workplace embezzlement. The 2 additional charges are violating the Foreign Transaction Act and habitual gambling. Once again, the arrest warrant was denied. Following hours of deliberation, it was determined by the court that Seungri would not be arrested. Since 2019, Seungri's mandatory military enlistment has been delayed due to ongoing police investigations. Seungri will reportedly be enlisting sometime near mid-February. The Korean Military Manpower Association plans to schedule his official enlistment dates now that the prosecution appears to be concluding investigations into his accusations. Once Seungri enlists, he will be trained in active duty for 5 weeks and then handed over to military prosecutors for investigations and court trials.